Hey YouTube. I've kind of calmed down now. I actually did a rant video, but for some reason there was about 10 seconds of it. It just went silent. It was probably a much better video. But I'm going to do a rant, and it's still not going to be kid friendly. This is not a kid friendly video. Um, I just went to Home Depot, and don't get me wrong, it was a very busy Home Depot. It's on Woodruff Road for anybody in the upstate of South Carolina. That's all I had to say. It's a busy ass road. Um, but they were standing in line to get into Home Depot. I went to a Lowe's yesterday actually. I had to stand in line to get in. Parking lot slam full. This Home Depot slam full. There was a line, and of course they were standing a few feet from each other, like I don't know, fucking 50 feet or something like that. And I'm like, I'm not standing in line to go into a store. I understand I have to stand in line to check out. I get that. It's aggravating. It's frustrating. But most of the time, there's only a few people in front of you, and it's not that big a deal. But I'd be damned if I'm going to stand behind 30 fucking people to get into a damn store. To get in. And half these motherfuckers had masks on. I'm thinking, I mean, I just shrugged my shoulders, waved, I just, fuck it, I ain't going in. I don't need those screws that bad. I needed a box of fucking screws. I was like, fuck it, I'll do without them. That project will just have to be put on hold. I'm not fucking standing in line to get into a store. And with that, which is all government kind of recommendations, only here, South Carolina's Henry McTaxter, uh, so many people per store, and some of them are actually doing it. Um, Come on, people. Have you not been watching the fucking news? Have you? Do you just watch what they feed you? Do you not dig into things and look at different sources of information? Because what it comes down to, at best, or worse, however you want to put it, it may kill 1% of the people that get it. May. From the numbers I've been seeing, it's more like 0.3%. Even if it is 1%, it's still the ones they've been reporting on the news. Almost every single one of them was elderly with underlying conditions. Do younger people get it? Yeah. People in their 30s and 40s and 50s get it? Yeah, sure, they do. The chances of them dying, though, is slim to fucking none. Unless they have, underlying condition, diabetes, they got heart problems, whatever. And in that case, the flu could kill you. The flu could turn into pneumonia and you die. That's just the way it is. Over 52,000 people died last year of the flu. In the last 6 months, 24,000 people died of the flu. Right now, we're at like 22,000, I think, that they claimed died of coronavirus, even though they have also admitted, admittedly said that anybody that even looks like they have symptoms of COVID 19, China virus, no matter what they die from, they're listed as a China virus victim. You could die from a fucking car crash and test positive for COVID 19, and they will put that on their fucking death certificate. I heard a guy call in on a radio show. His brother, oh no, his uncle, was on kidney dialysis. And they stopped his kidney dialysis for some reason, and he ended up dying, and they put it down as he died of China virus. This is here locally. So even the numbers you hear are inflated. I mean, you get shot in the fucking head, and they say, well, you know, I seen him coughing before he died. Yep, COVID 19. Why? Because the hospital gets another $19,000 for every death they write down as COVID 19. So the numbers don't add up. But, that being said, if you are that fucking scared of catching the China virus that you'll stand in line to go to a fucking Home Depot wearing a mask because you're scared you're gonna die, what in the fuck is in that Home Depot worth you risking your life for? Because if you're wearing a mask and you're standing in line to get into a goddamn Home Depot, you're worried you're gonna die. Well, what the fuck is in that Home Depot that you're risking your life for? You just made yourself look like a fucking moron. Because there's nothing in the Home Depot worth dying for. Nothing. There's nothing in a Walmart worth dying for. If you're wearing a mask and going out in public, you are a fucking moron. I'm sorry. Now, if you're elderly and you have health conditions and you need actual essential goods, I get that. I get that. Somebody can't go shopping for you. You know, you're relying on your own person, yourself, to go get essential supplies, food, toilet paper if you can find it. Uh, I I get that. And if I see an elderly person wearing a mask, I have no problem with that. But if I see a 35-year-old wearing a fucking mask to go into a fucking Home Depot, kiss my ass. You are a fucking moron. You are a idiot. We can't shut the country down every fucking year because of the flu, because of the coronavirus, because of the swine flu, because of H1N1, whatever. Because it happens every fucking year, people. Every fucking year. I know this ain't one of my more. Trust me, the one I just made was a lot more intense. But I calmed down. I reviewed it, and when it was like 10 seconds of, for some reason, my camera went mute. And then it came back, but I was like, fuck it, I'll just make another video. But come on, people. I mean, guess what? You're not going to get out of this life alive. You are going to die. It's going to happen. You got more chance of dying going to work or going to Walmart or going to fucking Home Depot than you do dying from the China virus. The stats are there. You got more chance of that. You got more chance of having a fucking heart attack, fucking getting killed in a car wreck, on and on and on and on and on. It's time to open the country back up. The government concentrating us into just a few big box places. How the fuck is that doing anything? Wouldn't it be better if we were spread out? Instead of the only places open is Home Depot, Lowe's, and Walmart, and a few convenience stores. Because that's where we're at. They're out of work, on layoff. It's just like, well, fuck it, let me go to Lowe's and do some home improvements or whatever. Or fuck it, let me just get out of the fucking house and go do something. And the only place that's open is the damn big box stores. So you concentrated us into a few places, told us to stand 6 foot away from each other, but we're all there. We're all there. How the fuck is that doing anything? How? It's an airborne illness. It's a fucking virus. Either shut everything down or open everything back up. Period. There is no in between. I'll take my chances. I'd rather have dangerous freedom than peaceful slavery. Slavery. Let me get it all right. Later, YouTube.